beautiful friendship we have here on YouTube, isn't it? And I really feel like I know a lot of you because you leave really great comments, and we sometimes have little chats back and forth, and I really enjoy that and appreciate it very much. So this is a song by it says Stanley Stein. Is that Julie Stein? Maybe, I don't know. He's a famous songwriter. Beautiful friendship. This is the end of a beautiful friendship. It's because they're falling in love, so the friendship is over and the love affair begins. I think that's what it's about anyway. I guess I'm familiar with some singer's version of this or something, because I kind of got messed up on the melody there because it just didn't sound right to me, so I'm not sure who I listened to, but might have been Denise Donatelli. All right. So let's go over the song. It's in a jazz key, of course, E flat. And, this is like a kind of a common chord change to get to A flat. A lot of songs do that in spots. I'm thinking of maybe the tune, Strolling in the Park, watching winter turn to spring. That's the time. Yeah. Feel like making love. So, where's that sharp 11? Well, it's the E flat, and you just played E flat, so I don't think it's necessary to put that in. But it's kind of nice. Now here the melody is the sharp 11. And it's perfectly okay to think of it as a flat 5. That's how the old school jazz guys would think of it. And especially if I don't have a fifth in there. Now if I put a fifth in, then it changes the chord ever so slightly, and now you really do have to call it a sharp 11. But down here, we can call it a flat 5. And here, I would play the C7 on this next chord, and that would make it an altered dominant, and it says flat 9, but I put a sharp 9 in, because once you get an altered dominant going, the flat 9, the sharp 9, the sharp 11, and the flat 13, which is the melody note, any of those are going to work okay. You just, have to voice the chord so it's nice. Let's put both of those in. And then C minor, that's an 11th chord. And, you could think of it as F suspended. All right, Berklee College of Music chord formula. When you have the root on top, you go 1, 7, unless it's the 6th chord, then you put the 6 in, but 1, 7, 3, 5, 1. Doesn't matter what kind of chord it is. Could be a dominant chord, could be a minor 7 flat 5. The formula remains the same. And here we have that B flat with the plus there. Now, a plus means an augmented chord. You can put a 7th in, but everything should be in the whole tone scale. Anything you want to add to the chord should be in that scale for that chord symbol. But, a lot of times that chord symbol is there when it's just an altered dominant, all right? So in other words, a flat 9, sharp 9, that might be okay. We'll try it out. I got a flat 9 in there. Or, I don't know. Keep it on going. All right, another Berklee College of Music chord formula. This is a tension. It's the 11th, and it's up on top. And this is the formula. Now down in the description, I have a free copy of the chart. I have the Berklee College of Music chord formulas for, like, if the root or the third or the fifth or the seventh is the melody note, and the tension formulas when you have an 11. So all three of those things are down in the description, free of charge. Click on the link. That's all you got to do. While you're down there, hit the like and subscribe button, and send me a comment or something if you want to. All right, that's somebody's reharm there. I'm sure that's not in the original, but sounds good. All right. That's a 13 chord formula, according to Berklee College of Music chord formulas, is like that. And I studied all of these with my teacher, Ted Howe. So, I took every chord like this, took it right through the cycle. I can still do it to this day. Oops, I think I went the wrong place there. But hard to talk and play at the same time, but I can do it. Back where I was there. So where was I in the song? I was on this one. Okay. All right, so we'll take it from the bridge. That's line 5. Flat. Now, once again, we have the 13 on there. That's the formula. But the formulas, they're great starting points for building even more complex chords. So right here, I could put the third down here. And then I have room to put that sharp 11 in. And that's a great chord here. The melody goes through there. C sus could be a G minor, or if the C's on the bottom, then it's a C sus. All right, now let me talk once again about the chord formula. Here's a perfect example. The root's on top, root, 7th, 3, 5, 1, and since it's a dominant chord, you know which note is expendable? The 5th. So let's change it to the 13. You can think of it as a 6th if you like, but we would call this a C13 chord. It's a dominant chord with a 13 in it, and it's going to sound a little bit better. In this case, all right? If it's a Beatles song or something, it's not going to sound better. And there it is again, too. I said F7th. I was holding the melody note, and I changed that to that. All right, let's get that bridge one more time. That's how I hear it, but here it says all right, so I like to start off lines with enclosures. If you're playing with a trio, they might, in the last 2 measures, like cut the band there, and then you play 2 measures to bring in the solo. So the very last line of the song. And then you start the song. All right, or maybe play something even fancier there. So let's see. Don't even try to put that B minor in if you're improvising. I mean, you can, but... That's it. Fantastic. Okay.